today we're going to be making a Prohibition era cocktail called the Southside. I know that it also has another iteration called the Southside Fizz, so you might be familiar with one of those too. So this cocktail is going to be 2 ounces of dry gin, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. I'm actually using a mint simple syrup, and then we're going to be using some fresh mint as well. You don't have to use mint simple syrup, you can just use regular. I just thought I already have it, why not amp up the mintiness? So this cocktail, we'll get started. This cocktail originated either in New York during Prohibition times at a club called, I think it was the 21 Club, or, which seems more likely to me, originated about 40 years prior to that at the Southside Men's Sporting Club on Long Island, and maybe was kind of a newer iteration of the mint julep, hence very similar ingredients. I suppose we'll never know, but it apparently was the absolute drink of choice for the sort of moneyed, golfy, fancy, members only club type. So I'm guessing it must be good if it was continuously drunk by so many people for so long. Seems to be still quite a staple. So we've put all of those in, and optionally you can put some mint leaves in here as well. Now I keep my mint in the fridge, and usually I don't just drop it everywhere like that, but I suppose that'll have to do. I usually try and see which leaves just fall, because some of them gradually kind of towards the bottom of the stems will fall. So we'll take some of these that are not going to be as useful at the top. So maybe like a little handful, 7 or 8 mint leaves would be ideal. And I'm just going to smack them to release some of the oils, and we're going to pop them in. And it's as easy as that. So we're going to shake it 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, that's enough to get you pretty sweaty on a warm day. Okay, now I'm going to double strain it because we've got all these pieces of mint in here, and you don't want those in your drink. They'll be getting stuck in your teeth and it'll just be awful. I'm excited to try this. Sounds and smells lovely. Kind of like a gin mojito, but served up and without any soda water. Okay, and then we're going to garnish. This guy looks good with a mint sprig. We're going to again smack it because it will release so many more oils like that. And we're just going to pop it in like that. And there you have it, the Southside. Some people also say that maybe the name came from the south side of Chicago, but if it was supposedly invented in either 2 locations in New York, I'm not quite sure how it would get a name from Chicago, but who knows? Let's give it a taste. It smells like summer. It smells fresh and zingy and minty and lovely. Cheers. Oh my God. Wow. That is so good. It's like the best elements of a mojito concentrated. I know it obviously doesn't have rum, but there's something about the mint and the sugar and the lime together. The spirit is kind of less important. It is so good. Really fresh. It kind of reminds me, because it's similar to a mojito, it reminds me of that feeling. I don't know if you can relate to this, but if you would get an ice pop or like one of those, like a Calippo, or those kind of ones where you'd buy them in the supermarket and they'd come unfrozen in like a long plastic tube, and you would freeze them yourself at home, and you'd cut the top off and you'd start, sucking it, and it would be, you could suck really hard and it'd be super concentrated. The flavor would be really good, and then you'd be kind of left with just this stick of ice which sucked. But that was the price you paid for getting all the concentrated flavor out in one go. And it reminds me like that version of a mojito, as if you just sucked all the concentrated flavor out, but you have a whole drink of it rather than just, like 1 second. So delicious. Let's have another sip. Yeah, I can see why people were drinking this for so long. Personally, I don't think a mint julep is that refreshing because it's very sweet, and I think if this was an improvement on it, then it was a great one, because the extra zing you get from the lime really just makes it work. So give it a go and try it on a hot summer day. I think that you could probably make like a larger batch of this, and it would be really nice. Pour it over ice for people if you're, you know, sitting outside for a longer time and you want it to last longer. Yeah, give it a try. I'm still like out of breath from shaking that cocktail. I do apologize. But anyway, I will see you next week, and please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to see more videos like this. Cheers.